Sabrina. I will be a nurse today. Can you tell me your name and your date of birth? Okay, that's great, Miss Emily. Do you have any allergies with shellfish, ardan, latex, or do you have any allergies that you know? Okay, so today the procedure I'm doing, it's called catheter insertion. It's in and out, so it's gonna let the urine flow from inside. It's gonna help the urine out. Okay, so I will do that. So I'm gonna provide privacy. I'm going to position the bed in comfortable walking height. I'm going to make sure that I have my PPE, which include the goggles, mask, and gloves, and all of that. Okay, I'm going to wash hands, put gloves on. Okay, Miss Emily, I'm gonna do your burial care. We're doing burial care so the area does not have infection and it's clean before we do the procedure, okay? Okay. So I'm gonna expose the area that I'm working on. I'm going to position the patient in like they're using bathroom, dorsal. That I have my equipment here. I'm gonna start with the burial care. I have 4 washcloths. I'm gonna start this one and I'm going to wash it from front to back, up and down. I'm going to start with the thigh, inner thigh. I'm going to raise and right in the same way. I'm gonna put this one in the trash. I'm gonna get another one and I'm gonna do the away from the labia. Each time I'm going to get new side of the washcloth. Going to raise and right that way. Okay, I'm gonna get another one and I'm gonna do the center. Okay, now that we did the front, Miss Emily, I'm gonna turn you down and I'm gonna do your back. Okay, I'm gonna get this one and I'm going to do from the vagina to the rectum, front to back. I'm going to rinse it and dry it. I'm going to take off my gloves and I'm going to wash my hand and I'm going to reposition the Now that I have that, I'm going to put this one in here so it will be easier for me to put my swabs here. Then now that I have my implement, I'm going to use in one hand, touching only outside, not touching inside. I'm going to do that. Okay, after that, I'm going to touch on the outside, 1 inch. I'm going to get new gloves. I'm going to place this one, the thigh of the patient. I'm going to take off my gloves, wash my hand. After I wash my hand, I'm going to put my sterile gloves. to my diamond hand. I'm going to touch outside and put it here. I'm going to place 2 fingers under, and then I'm going to touch here. Now that I have that, I'm only going to touch inside and I'm going to throw it. I will make sure that the trash is closer to me, but yeah, now that I have my diamond hand, I'm going to remind the patient now that I'm sterilized. I'm going to tell them not to touch me or the area, not to touch my hand. I'm going to place this one here, over here. I will make sure that I don't touch the skin since I'm sterilized. Oh. Okay, I didn't touch inside. I will use this one if I'm working with really patient, but now I will just keep here. Instead, I'm going to use my 3 swabs here. This one I'm going to cut it here so I can look at my. This one I'm going to use it for if I'm doing specimen, if I'm taking the urine here, so it's gonna be here. So now it's that, I'm going to place my non-dominant hand over here. Since I did that, this hand is not sterilized anymore. So I'm going to place my stuff in here. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to clean it. I'm gonna start away from me. I'm gonna use each for that, and then I'm gonna do the center. For now, I'm going to check for any wing. I'm gonna place this one here. This hand is not sterilized anymore. So I'm gonna take this stuff here. I'm going to, okay, Miss Emily, this is going to hurt a little bit, so I want you to bear it down, okay? So I'm gonna place this one inside the patient. I'm not going to force it. I'm going to go for like 2 to 3 inch or until I see a urine. It's really hard to get in there. So I'm going to let the urine flow. I'm going to let the urine flow. I'm going to, if I'm taking specimen, I'm going to let the urine flow here. Gonna take that. I'm going to let it for a little bit, make sure that all the urine is out. I'm going to rub it. I want it to bear down, okay? It's going to hurt a little bit. I'm gonna place it here. I'm gonna take this one here. I'm going to take this one here right now. I'm going to take off my gloves. I'm going to wash my hand and I'm going to apply new gloves. And then I'm going to perform the fifth burial care. The fifth one, I have it in here. So I'm gonna take this and then I'm going to, because sometimes the iodine is kind of irritating. I'm gonna throw it. I'm going to take this one, put it here. I'm going to take off my gloves again. Going to wash my hands, and then I'm going to adjust the bench and it's comfortable. How are you feeling, Miss Emily? How was that? Right now, I'm going to make sure to position my patient that they are comfortable. I'm going to record and report all the findings. I'm going to report and record my urine. Before I do that, I'm going to dispose all my supplies. For the urine, I'm going to measure it. I'm going to check for any color, any smell, all of that. I'm going to do in and out input record. I'm going to also record in the type of catheter that I use, the size. I'm going to reposition the patient down. I'll make sure that their collar is reachable. I'm going to put new gloves, clean it, take the gloves off, and then I'm going to record everything, any abnormal thing that I find. Thank you.